It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder. We need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you...
Since... Where do you get it?
I know it, but things are different.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
If it isn't SmackDown soon,
Hi, babe.
I think, I mean... You're...
It matters to me.
You know what?
It's the woman who's keeping the draft rumor mill.
I know some people are getting tired of the draft speculations surrounding this superstar, but where there's smoke, there's fire. And Natalya has to be careful not to get burned here.
This isn't Natalya's first match against an overly hyped superstar, and often by the end of the night, the buzz is dying down, and her opponent is lying down.
In any event, it's good to see her looking like herself again after that strange trip she took as a part of the Beacon. Oh, she was ready with the... And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist. Switching into the side headlock.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. Ooh, and the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Boom!
Big boot. Turn out the lights.
Roundhouse kick. Man, what timing on that counter.
A series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
A string of counters.
Lifted up. What's next? Second face up cover.
Shoulders are down.
She gets a quick kick out there.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
She countered that into her own offense.
Downward spiral. Perched on the shoulders.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Shoulders down. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner,
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this superstar will be staying on SmackDown as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick Aldis.
I know there's a lot going on tonight. No problem. Everything I do has a purpose. I'd say. Well,
Good to see you.
Hey, Bob.
Tight?
I've got all the angles covered.
Never heard.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Well, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about...
We have a good
I
relationship.
wouldn't assume
I
that
can
you-
handle my own.
I'll set up a match for you next week.
Hey, you all right?
Not...
Listen,
That's what I said.
look, if I were you...
I agree.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy.
That's
You got any...
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, I've been put... You should... That's it. You're the...
Can't...
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger.
The following contest is scheduled.
Here she... After the unfortunate events of the draft last week, you'd think our top pick is hoping for a night that's a lot less memorable.
She doesn't really have that luxury, though. She's not just another superstar on the roster. She's had some high expectations placed on her, and her job is to deliver.
Well, I'm hoping she gets the moment she deserves after what happened last week. The draft should have been a dream come true, but one lunatic in a mask turned it into a nightmare.
Running knee lift. Man. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Now watch this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. The beginning of the end. Piercing the sternum.
Oh, roundhouse kick. And she's unleashed a barrage here.
Starla might be in a panic soon. And a stiff shot to her core. Pow, what a shot. Flattened with a downward spiral. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Starla looks out of it.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have...
Oh, I have...
The new era?
I know you like attention, but
It's not a...
how'd you mess with the Tron?
Make the right choices and...
I think
So you got the bad guy, huh?
looks
I
like
know
it.
Triple.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for...
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Ouch.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Ooh. This beating is taking its toll on her.
Oof, smacked by the back fist.
Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
And Roxanne had it scouted.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Now watch this.
Northern Lights. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Monkey flip.
Able to slip out of that one.
Downward spiral. Oh.
Up into the torture rack.
Oh. Feast your eyes.
Perez looks out of it.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And all this goes down, too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed, too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO doing this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight, at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. but this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, but we need a... As you...
You're right. Punk's...
I know.
And it sounds...
You got someone in mind?
I do. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that...
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can...
All right, sold.
Wow, you came all the way to...
Who else?
We were always trying to...
Not to mention.
So you're saying I was your only option?
Best.
You know I'm ride or die with you. Okay, just hang...
All right. You...
So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is...
Good point.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted.
Whenever I... Bold and brash.
Well, since you just...
We need to hit...
I would have leaned... You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny?
Hello?
That's it.
And unlike you?
See you soon.
Please show up.
For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, Mutiny and former WWE producer Troy Simkin have brought this on themselves.
Ooh. And Carlito gets cut down there. A huge target on the knee after that.
Solid contact across the chest. Roundhouse kick.
An overbearing assault on Carlito now.
Carlito has got to get his wits about him.
Look at that counter from Carlito.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. unleashed a revolving door of forearms. Perched on the shoulders.
Is there any air left in Carlito?
Going for the cover. And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
Our former #1 draft pick can add talent scout to her resume because it looks like she just brought in a ringer after his explosive debut.
can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought
Hey,
We need to find something.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team champion?
You might...
I could help with that.
Yeah.
I may have been...
Troy.
Okay.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Man.
Look out! Oh, double axe handle.
First one missed, second one didn't.
Effective.
Ooh, bullseye!
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Sent to the corner.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Shoved all the way to the outside. I don't know. What you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that? I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Into a chop block. Oh, she retaliates. And he tosses him back in now. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. She's been pushed past.
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading and
Thanks.
I know all about you. But I do have to, and besides,
We understand your stand.
And if that happens...
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. Lexis King and Jason. Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see these two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? Dodge is out of the way.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
King one step ahead.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out. Roundhouse kick. Coming in off the tag.
She tags her partner in.
Tagged in here. Oh, right in the solar plexus.
He tags in his partner.
Vicious running knee lift. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun.
I guess.
And
I have to.
I know you will.
At least I'll.
Yeah, it is.
In any of it.
And all.
I think it makes sense for me to.
Sounds like a solid plan.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else.
I know.
I think that
So we...
I am.
People learn...
And hoping it won't.
Where's him?
Exactly.
Do you know what happened?
It's sitting.
No reason. Listen, I've got...
Sounds good.
Oh.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown Zone, Zoe Stark. Was caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Oh, look at these kicks.
Oh, wow.
Hey, guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot. Catches the leg.
Flipped over, the
knee right to the face.
good night. Jarring punch.
Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy.
Followed by a lariat right to the face.
Cinches up the arm and
Vicious kicks to the jaw.
turn out the lights. The party's over.
This isn't an area for...
Hoisted up. That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over.
Did you see what?
Nothing.
Just make.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Ah, big boot.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Boom!
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Up across the shoulders.
Feast your eyes.
Liv won't come back from that.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Ow! Heading to ringside now.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Where'd you come? Sorry. Yes. You're going.
Thanks for the concern.
All the
Thanks.
you made, I will.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown. And she didn't come alone.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway. The SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches.
Dolan's got shaken there. Clubbing blow to the back.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Oh! A running knee.
Right between the shoulder blades.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Double stomp to the legs.
Downward spiral.
See ya.
Up into the torture rack.
No way Gigi's getting up now.
Makes the cover. She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here is your winner.
Over the past few weeks...
I can't. That's right.
Are you able to...
Yes.
You're saying that Nate...
Sadly...
Stunning in...
Well, here's the thing.
Whatever happened, Naomi...
Sure.
I can't just watch Naomi...
Bold.
And here's the duo battling against accusations tonight.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front is now stunted, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth.
Kick finds the spot. That was on target. Hard to remain on your feet after that. Oh, man.
Drop kick. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Put in the corner now.
She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Anticipated that.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
She's got her pin.
Shoulder up. I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Quick count after one.
Amazing effort by her.
She counters it.
Opportunity now for Morgan to capture some momentum.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Face buster. Liv has the shoulders down. This could be it. And she's able to stop the count early.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out, SOS!
Coming in off the tag.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Running knee lift.
Ooh. Now watch this, Northern Lights.
Attacking the knee. Counter from Stark.
Went for the springboard and missed. Zoe moves out of the way.
Wow, what a pump kick.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Catches the kick.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Boom!
Hoisted up. Down and out.
Zoe's in dire straits.
Big punch finds its mark. Finds a counter from Stark. Wicked clothesline. She's looking winded now.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be...
Schoolgirl! Tremendous pinning combination.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Double knee face buster. Covering their opponent for the win. She breaks the ref's count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes.
Morgan is in deep peril here.
The save, still alive here.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Stretch.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. She gets the shoulder up. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Roundhouse kick connects. Nice takedown. No, a 2 count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Yes. Boom. Nice. What a counter.
These two learned each other so well.
And there's the tag. It's about time.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
What a shot.
Forearm club. Brutal club.
Up into the torture rack.
That's it. Stark is out.
Spiking DDT.
Liv is losing.
Naomi and Superstar.
Remind me to never get on your bad side.
Action.
And you did.
And
I might.
Our lips.
yes, they are.
We should.
Mutiny.
No.
Might be nice to see.
Exactly.
We don't.
Even though they're.
Sounds.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos,
Don't get it.
and who?
But don't.
One last. Keep those belts nice.
There you see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. The best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match. The Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Needed a midsection and a kick to the back. And now propped up in the corner. Nowhere to go, being victimized by the Muay Thai training really showing off here.
That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
Hey.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Tagged into the action.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled, and Rollins in need of salvation.
Now watch this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
He counters with a great reversal.
Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
Ow, bam. Ooh. Up into the torture rack. Oh, feast your eyes.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
The situation gets worse for her with every attack.
She's
unique takedown.
Takedown there. Is this it? And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, hence.
That was a big...
Yeah. No problem. I just found out that
Damn.
it's definitely a blow.
We've been here.
We have?
Yeah. This... For every stride we...
Thanks. I hate to...
Sorry, we got...